Welcome to our Sriji Public School online classes, and in today's lecture we shall start our fifth lesson, that is organization. In our 12th business studies chapter number 5, that is organizing. So first question arises, what is organizing? Organizing means identifying different activities, then grouping those activities, then establishing relationship between those activities, and to complete any task, any target in an effective manner. So let's check it out. Organizing is a process of identifying and grouping different activities, establishing authority responsibility relationship among them, forward to achieve any target. So to achieve any target, first of all, various activities, various targets we can say are identified. Then those activities are grouped according to departments, according to separate organizations we can say. Then authority responsibility relationship among them is established. So it's the meaning of organizing. Next question arises, what is organizing process, or explain the organizing process. In organizing process there are 4 steps. Mainly 4 steps are there. First step of organizing process is identification and division of work. Then the second step, departmentation. Under departmentation 2 steps are there. First one, functional departmentation, then divisional departmentation. And third step of organizing process is assignment of duties. And at last 4th step is establishing reporting relations. Yeah, we can say establishing reporting relationship. So let's start organizing process by step. The first step of organizing process is identification and division of work. First of all, any target, any objective is decided, then various work under that target, under that purpose are identified, and that target or total work is divided into small tasks, small parts. For example, in a lecture stand manufacturing business or any furniture manufacturing business, any type of furniture like lecture stand manufacturing business, total work may be divided like one worker will cut the wood, one worker will join the parts, one worker will polish the parts, one worker will put ply on that lecture stand, and at last worker will give finishing to the lecture stand. So total work may be divided into sub parts, like one worker will cut the wood, one will join the parts, one will polish the lecture stand, one will put ply on that, one will give finishing to the lecture stand. Total target can be divided into a small parts. So first of all, total work is identified, what work will be done, and that work is divided into various small parts. Under first step of organizing process, identification and division of work. Like another example can also be given. In a bank, total work can be divided into small tasks. The one person or one employee will collect cash from public, we can say deposit cash from public, and one employee will issue cash, or we can say give cash to public. One worker will handle the work of checkbooks or checks, one employee will handle the book of overdrafts, and one employee will handle the loan department. So total work of bank can be divided into sub parts, so that total work could be achieved easily step by step. So this is the first step of organizing process, that total work is divided into various small parts, so that the total work could be achieved very easily without any extra efforts. Second step in organizing process is departmentation. After dividing the total work into various small parts, next step is departmentation. Departmentation means grouping same related activities into one department, into one part we can say. So in next step, departmentation is made from various subparts we have divided in first part, or activities we have divided in first part. Same related or same activities are grouped under separate departments. Two types of departmentation are there: functional departmentation and divisional departmentation. Departmentation can be done from two point of view: functional departmentation and divisional departmentation. Many organizations do functional or departmentation, and many organizations do divisional departmentation. What is the difference between functional departmentation and divisional departmentation? Under functional departmentation, departments are made according to functions performed in the organization. Like in an organization, work of purchasing is there, work of selling is there, work of advertising, marketing, separate types of functions are there. So in that case, organization can make departments according to functions. Like purchase related activities of all the products will be grouped under purchase department. Sales related activities of all the products may be grouped under sales department. Advertising related activities may be grouped under advertising department. Marketing related activities may be grouped under marketing department. Finance related activities can be grouped under finance department, and all employees recruitment can be done under HRD department, human resource development department. So according to functions, departments can be made. And second method of departmentation is divisional departmentation. Under this method, departments are made according to products produced in the organization. Like an organization is producing electrical goods like fridge, TV, cooler, AC, etc. So in that electronic business, departments can be made according to product wise. Like separate fridge department will be there, separate cooler department will be there, separate fan department will be there, separate washing machine department will be there. Departmentation is done according to number of products produced in the organization. That type of departmentation is known as divisional departmentation. So both have their own merits and demerits. Functional departmentation method as well as divisional departmentation method. It depends upon the organization whether they go for functional departmentation or they go for divisional departmentation. It depends upon their objectives and nature of work, whether they apply functional departmentation or they apply divisional departmentation. Next step in organizing process is assignment of duties. Two steps we have covered. First of all, total work is divided into various small parts. Then those parts are grouped under separate departments, whether according to functional departments or according to divisional departments. And the next step, duties are assigned. Various posts are established under the above two steps, and in this process, job is assigned to the particular post, and job is assigned through a job description. What is job description? Job description is a card, we can say, on which all the work related to job are mentioned, job are written. So job description is prepared and assignment of duties to particular employees is assigned under this process. What worker, which worker will do what type of work, all this is fixed in this type of step, we can say, in this step of organizing. Assignment of duties is given to various workers. And the last step under organizing process is establishing reporting relationship, or we can say establishing reporting relations. After fixing job, giving duties to the employees, next step in organizing process is establishing reporting relations. Under this step, reporting relations between the employees are fixed. who will give command, who will take command, who will give order, we can say. All these type of relations are fixed between the employees, and under this step it is decided that who will be the superior and who will be the subordinate, up to what power will an employee will enjoy, or we can say will use power. So under reporting relationship, their reporting relations are fixed, that who will give command, who will take order, to whom they can complain about any employee. So all the relations are cleared under this step. So this was the organizing process. Let's revise it again. फर्स्ट स्टेप आइडेंटिफिकेशन एंड डिवीजन ऑफ वर्क। इस स्टेप में क्या किया जाता है, टोटल वर्क आइडेंटिफाई करके उसको छोटी छोटी स्मॉल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया जाता है। जैसे टोटल वर्क हो सकता है कोई फर्नीचर मैन्युफैक्चर करना, चेयर मैन्युफैक्चर करना या लेक्चर स्टैंड मैन्युफैक्चर करना, उसको पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया जाता है कि भाई एक जो वर्कर है वो लकड़ी काटेगा, एक उसको ज्वाइन करेगा, एक उसमें पॉलिशिंग वगैरह करेगा, प्लाई लगाएगा, लाइक लास्ट में एक वर्कर उसको फिनिशिंग देगा। इस तरह स्मॉल पार्ट्स में उसको टोटल वर्क को डिवाइड किया जा सकता है। बैंक का हम एग्जांपल दे सकते हैं। बैंक में जो टोटल वर्क है फाइनेंसिंग का, वो एक जो वर्कर है वो कैश डिपॉजिट करेगा, एक कैश जो विड्रॉल का काम है उसको संभालेगा, लोगों जो कैश निकालने आएंगे उसको हैंडल करेगा, एक चेक वगैरह का चेकबुक का काम संभालेगा, एक जो एम्प्लॉय है वो ओवरड्राफ्ट वगैरह का काम संभालेगा, एक एम्प्लॉय लोन डिपार्टमेंट को हैंडल करेगा। तो इस तरह सेपरेटली काम डिवाइड किया जा सकता है। सो नेक्स्ट में जो है डिपार्टमेंटेशन में डिपार्टमेंट्स बनाए जाते हैं। डिपार्टमेंट्स बनाने के दो तरीके हैं, डिविजनल डिपार्टमेंटेशन वे में भी डिपार्टमेंट्स बनाए जा सकते हैं और फंक्शनल डिपार्टमेंटेशन मेथड से भी डिपार्टमेंट्स बनाए जा सकते हैं। दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस है? फंक्शनल डिपार्टमेंटेशन मेथड में जो डिपार्टमेंट्स बनाए जाते हैं वो अकॉर्डिंग टू फंक्शंस परफॉर्म, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जो फंक्शंस परफॉर्म होते हैं उसके अकॉर्डिंग डिपार्टमेंट्स बनाए जाते हैं। लाइक परचेज रिलेटेड एक्टिविटीज, एक परचेज डिपार्टमेंट में सभी प्रोडक्ट्स की डाल दी, एक सेल्स रिलेटेड जो एक्टिविटीज हैं सेल डिपार्टमेंट में। तो इस तरह अकॉर्डिंग टू फंक्शंस जितने भी हैं, एडवर्टाइजिंग रिलेटेड जो एक्टिविटीज हैं सभी प्रोडक्ट्स की वो एडवर्टाइजिंग डिपार्टमेंट्स में डाल दी, और फाइनेंस रिलेटेड फाइनेंस डिपार्टमेंट में, और एचआरडी डिपार्टमेंट में जो भी एम्प्लॉयज वगैरह की रिक्रूटमेंट है चाहे किसी भी प्रोडक्ट की हो तो वो एचआरडी डिपार्टमेंट में डाली जा सकती हैं। उसके बाद डिविजनल डिपार्टमेंटेशन से अगर डिपार्टमेंट्स बनाते हैं तो इसमें अकॉर्डिंग टू प्रोडक्ट्स मैन्युफैक्चर जो प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं उनके अकॉर्डिंग डिपार्टमेंट्स बनाए जाते हैं। जैसे भी इलेक्ट्रिकल बिजनेस का एग्जांपल दिया जा सकता है, एसी का अलग डिपार्टमेंट बना दिया, फ्रिज का अलग बना दिया, ठीक है। तो अकॉर्डिंगली, और किसी का भी एग्जांपल जैसे फर्नीचर का ही हम एग्जांपल ले रहे थे तो फर्नीचर में बनाया जा सकता है, चेयर का अलग डिपार्टमेंट बना दिया, लेक्चर स्टैंड का अलग डिपार्टमेंट बना दिया, टेबल का अलग डिपार्टमेंट बना दिया। तो अकॉर्डिंग टू प्रोडक्ट जो मैन्युफैक्चर होते हैं अकॉर्डिंगली डिपार्टमेंट्स यहाँ पे प्रिपेयर किए जाते हैं, डिवाइड किए जाते हैं। सो डिपार्टमेंटेशन का काम होता है। डिपार्टमेंटेशन का काम होने के बाद थर्ड स्टेप है असाइनमेंट ऑफ ड्यूटीज। हमने डिपार्टमेंट्स बना दिए, उसमें जो एम्प्लॉइज काम करेंगे, उसमें जो वर्कर्स काम करेंगे उनको ड्यूटी असाइन की जाती है, कौन क्या काम करेगा, और वो जो असाइन की जाती है उनकी ड्यूटी एक जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन के थ्रू की जाती है। जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन उसकी ड्यूटीज वगैरह, उनके राइट्स, अथॉरिटीज वगैरह सब कुछ उस पर क्लियरली मेंशन होता है। तो उसके थ्रू जॉब कार्ड देके या जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन कार्ड देके उनको असाइन किया जाता है उनकी ड्यूटी, उनका जो काम है। उसके बाद एस्टेब्लिशिंग रिपोर्टिंग रिलेशनशिप, लास्ट में जो हमने पोस्ट बनाई उनके बीच में रिलेशनशिप स्टेब्लिश की जाती है। कौन बॉस होगा, कौन सबॉर्डिनेट होगा, कौन ऑर्डर देगा, कौन ऑर्डर लेगा, ठीक है। कोई सजेशन वगैरह देनी है, कहाँ देनी है, कंप्लेन करनी है, कहाँ करनी है, तो स्टेब्लिश की जाती है सारी उनकी रिपोर्टिंग रिलेशनशिप। थैंक यू।